Hello, welcome back everyone. Navy Day. Again. The once a week it is. I don't think so. 20 Navy missions? They feel like they take a half hour to do a piece. You'd be 10 hours on that. No. Alright. Fleet. Let's just go on. Okay, so which one am I taking out first? Do I want to take the Trenton or the Sumner? I'm going to take the Trenton. I'm going to spawn it in one of these. Apparently it doesn't let you actually pick. You can just kind of pick, vaguely one of those, please. Alright, which one did I spawn at? Far north. Oh, which one? The dude's just turning straight in front of me. Numberg. Yeah, he numb already. No, I'm just kidding, bro. It says Noomberg anyway, I think. Oh, wait, that's not an M. It's an RN. Nern. I see. Now I'm the idiot. About where I was aiming. Okay. Oh my god, I have a plane with this one. I can cap points with it. I think I have before. It was very funny. I think I want to aim a little bit more to the right than I'm aiming. Might be a little loud by the looks of it. I think Navy combat, I might want to turn it down a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, is that what it is with these torpedoes? They can only fire at an angle. What's the max on these? Okay, they can turn. Why did it seem like they were having issues before? Maybe I was just using it. That's very possible.
Turn to emergency repair.
What's distance there? I think 5.
10,000 meters. Heading as you go.
I'm just gonna take this further inland. I don't want to be out here. Not in the open ocean. Screw that. I'm good.
Light cruiser.
I lost my lock. Oh shoot, somebody got a good hit on me. I'm actually just gonna try and continue north. Point. Right there.
Repair parties stationed.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a big ship, all right. Not good. I don't think that's usually good. Fire on a ship, you fire in a closed area. Very bad. Very bad. You don't want that. No. See? Very bad. You don't want that.
Thank you very much.
Light cruiser! Ahead! 4,000 meters!
Well, somehow I haven't sunk. And that repair is
Light
completed.
cruiser.
Oh, good, I didn't lose anything.
9,000 meters!
Uh-oh.
Aye, aye! Alert! Obstacle
That is,
ahead. Right.
not the direction I intended, but you know what? We're gonna go with it.
Target identified. Light cruiser.
What the heck? Oh, okay.
7,000
The rangefinder's just acting a little screwy.
meters to go.
Victory.
Target identified. Light cruiser.
Oh wait, I don't think that was actually far enough. Ooh. Right across the top.
Ready to. Turn to emergency prepare. Prepare parties to fuel and pump out water. And louder. That's standard rudder. Left standard rudder. Aye, aye.
Hello there, welcome. Apparently the cat is jumping up on the counters, I think. Kitty being a brat.
Prepare parties to station.
Oh well, silly kitty.
Light cruiser! Ahead! 3,000 meters! Right, standard rudder. Right, standard rudder. Aye, aye. Direct hit.
Alright, let's see if I can do a little bit of damage against this guy.
Floundering.
Not the trees. It's the wrong place to shoot. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong rounds. This whole time.
Ready to. Torpedo away!
Just gonna toss torpedo that way. Just see what happens. You just never know. Might as well. See what happens. See? Like that, he's stopping. Great. Works for me. Keep at it.
Prepare parties to fuel and pump out
Like what I see. Nope, it looks like he's gonna get away. He was reversing. I'm not gonna get the chance on that one. See if I can do something with the PT boat.
Left standard rudder. Left standard rudder. Aye, aye.
Alright, I don't see anything directly around here.
Right standard rudder. Aye, aye.
Guess let's just make our way towards A.
Destroyer. Left. 5,000 meters. Motion make condition 1.
I just noticed those little bars there that prevent the turret from aiming down. I feel like if you have to put bars like that in the way, it's probably not a great design in the first place.
Ahead. 4,000 meters.
I feel like there's better ways to do this. It looks like they had some leftover turrets from the bomber program. It was just like, strap them to the PT boat. That'll work, right? Flip them upside down, all good. What do you mean the trigger's upside down, too? Just pull it with your pinky. You'll be fine. Oh, look, a boat.
Identified.
Hello there, boat. Please ignore me. You are way bigger than I am.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Alright, so I know that large boat is approaching A. So I wonder if I can hug these islands and get a shot off at him.
Left standard rudder.
Because he looked like he was going to try and pop in through here. Okay, nothing over there. I assume he's trying to come in through here. He might have already engaged with that ship right there.
Right standard rudder. Right standard rudder. Aye, aye.
Unless he kept going that way? Nope, nope, there he is.
Destroyer.
Alright, let's do this. We can do this. Let's do this. We got this.
Head into.
Alright, we can do this. No, sneaky, sneaky like.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Oh boy. I don't know, let's see what happens. I fired him off. It's up to them. Aww. No. He's already dead. I'm sorry, fellas. It's like not today. You're doing real good swimming, though.
Steady as she goes.
Well, that was disappointing. Let's try and move to B. We'll see if we can take it. Out of torpedoes, I've got a little bit of this cannon left that I can only aim in very specific directions. Not the fastest boat in the world, but fairly good. Let's do it.
Right standard rudder. Right standard rudder. Aye, aye. Fighter, left, 5,000 meters.
Okay, let's see here. Is that an island I can get through? Yeah, close. I don't think I can. I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna do it. I think I can do that. We just go fast enough. We can do it. Oh no! I'm gonna die to that guy.
200, 2,000 meters.
All right.
Left
Everyone else is ramming. Oh, we got this.
obstacle ahead.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Launching an attack.
Yeah, take that. Super effective. I can do this.
1,000 meters.
Oh, he sunk. Another one.
Target identified. Heavy cruiser.
Yeah, don't worry about me, dude. I have no torpedoes left. You're gonna kill me.
Over. Steady as she goes. Target identified. Light cruiser. 1,000 meters.
Let's take this one out again since I don't think this is going well anyway. Yep, this one doesn't look like it's going to go in our favor. Oh, I do have a little plane. I can at least fly that around.
Air parties to station.
Let's do that. That's fun. Oh, nice. I got a thing.
Right standard rudder.
Oh, it must have been because I got a couple hits on somebody from the PT boat. think he's gonna hit that island, ain't he? Alright. Have fun.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Doesn't feel like you can do much altitude very easily. It struggles. Oh, look, another plane. Let's see if I can do... maybe try and take that point?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Don't think I'm gonna get a real good chance to, because I think we're gonna lose anyway. If we lose another vessel or two, I think that'll take away the rest of our points. I'm gonna let off that throttle, actually. Oh, be careful.
Alert.
Oh, boy.
All speed ahead.
Okay, right there. Come on. Oh, gently in. Come on.
Alert. All speed ahead.
Oh, don't crash it now. Oh no.
Right. Standard rudder.
What happened? Was it from me crashing or was it from the other thing crashing?
Ocean, make condition 1. Ship aground.
Oh, there goes.
Left standard rudder.
Oh shoot.
Standard rudder.
Oh, that's gone.
Attack the B point.
Wait a minute, it says it's still out there. Can I switch to it? I'm gonna switch back to it. Oh, it's gone now. I thought I saw a little airplane icon up on the compass.
Right. Hard. Rudder. Right hard rudder. Aye aye. Steady as she goes. Holding course. Aye aye.
Alright, there we go. Now, full ahead. For however many seconds this match is still going on.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Target identified. Light cruiser. 6,000 feet. Ahead. 9,000 meters.
Haven't trained over yet. Oh, shoot. That would have been a great chance. You kind of hit the wrong spot.
Near miss.
It's something. I don't... This is not going well. What? Hello?
We no
What?
longer have the advantage.
Come on. No. No. It... No! Oh, there. Shed some weight. It's all good.
We've lost. Victor.
Rangefinder, that's a good one. I wish it updated faster is what it did. Just gives better accuracy. What's this thing? USS Baltimore. All I can think of is that old commercial. You know, I think I remember trying out a bunch of these, and I didn't care for any of them. Any of the ones I've used.
Captain has the con.
This one gets a Bofors cannon, but it's stuck on the back. Like, what the hell? And that first guy apparently don't even do anything. What are you doing up there? Got like a cannon? Can't tell what that is. There's some way to take him out.
Control starboard, lit. Enemy destroyed.
I almost thought it was gonna survive. I don't think this is the one with the constantly updating system, is it? I think it's this one. Because there's one of them that gets a radar that keeps the range updated much more quickly. Yeah, I think it's this one. Stop it. We're not doing that right now.
Target identified. Boat. Contact. There.
No, it doesn't really appear to be this one. That one's taking a little bit to update.
Radio bridge. Spotted on radar. Fire. Ahead. 2,000 meters. Ocean. Make
Okay, first acquisition takes a little bit. After that, it updates fairly quickly. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So it's this one, the Mixture, I think it is. Yeah, you know. I do a little bit as I go. It'll get there eventually. No need to grind hard as long as you grind steadily. Yes, let's swap this one out. Yes, fire prevention, please. I will take that one, absolutely. Survival leadership, and yeah, 32k, let's just go ahead and do that. Give a little bonus, make it a little easier. Oh, I don't know what just happened. At all, actually. I'm very confused now. Okay, well, let's just do it. I only play the hour a day. I stream it. Ever since I started streaming, every hour I've played in War Thunder has been streamed. So I do about an hour a day. It started out just trying to get the F-16. That was the main thing I was focusing on, and then after that I kind of meandered out and got into a schedule of doing ground, navy, and air every week. It's been good. It's been regular. But any more than an hour, and no. I've got other games I'd rather play after that first hour. But this game, I've been able to enjoy it as long as I have, I think, because I'm keeping it to an hour. And with the whole rotating out and into each thing every week, helps keep it fresh a bit better. I find that's a good way to be. Games are meant to be fun, right? If you're not having fun, why play them?
Captain has the con. Engines crank speed. Left standard rudder, aye aye.
I like the little spinning radars. Those are cool. That one is not a spinny radar. That one is a coincidence rangefinder. Uses like little lenses and mirrors in the edges of these to do a bunch of trigonometry and figure out how far something is. And then in the end they just slap a radar dish to the top of it and go, haha, that does it quicker.
Target identified. Destroyer.
Alright, first acquisition. Seems to go a little bit slower. After that, update's pretty quick. That allows me to get shots down range really quick. I thought those might have hit. Nope, not a Navy main. I'm actually an air main. I have most of the U.S. air tree finished. Currently I'm researching the F-15. I'll be starting those up again tomorrow. Yeah, I do Sunday through Tuesday I play ground, which I'm researching the first Bradley right now. On Wednesday I do Navy, and then on Thursday through Saturday I play air, which I've gotten the F-16, F-14, and I'm currently researching towards the F-15. Here? Right there might be good. A little bit lower now. Just change his position. Not too much. Could figure out a good way to lock that targeting. Because I feel like I'm constantly having to manually adjust it so I'm not aiming down on the screen. And I can't quite figure out why.
Destroyer.
Maybe it's my screen size. That sounds silly. Maybe it's my screen size in relation to my resolution and whether or not they programmed it for 4K 1080p or if they ever considered 2K. Because I'm playing at 2K. That might affect things a little different. I don't know. Oh well, I just have to keep adjusting it. That's all. Get turned broadside so I can at least fire some good sized rounds over there. Well, there's still some aiming involved because you should consider the movement of your target, because the updating range, this little chevron indicator that it gets, so this is where I'm aiming, and that little red chevron aiming down is where it suggests that I aim based on the updated figures that it recently grabbed. So that would take into consideration, say, their bearing and heading, general speed, things like that nature to tell you, oh, and also your bearing, heading, and speed to tell you aim here. But if any deviation occurs from those variables, then you need to adjust your aim. So having a fast rangefinder that can update quicker becomes more useful. If not, you do have to windage it a bit. You have to kind of pay attention to where your shots are landing and make a slight adjustment here and there. And if you play it enough, you can usually land a shot right on target from quite a distance without ever needing to actually target it. Like, you can just windage it and drop it right on top of them. Yeah, let's take the Trenton out this time. Hello, welcome back, Jam. How are you? Yeah, there's a lot of things that get considered when calculating those kind of things. My first thought was, it's kind of like a bomb computer in a plane, you know, if the ground happened to be moving at the same time. If the ground could suddenly shift and move all around on you as you're trying to hit something. It's very foggy here. Oh, no, it's not fog, this is rain. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's basically aim big guns over there. If and so then you just kind of fire and see where they go. Adjust from there. No, I don't have any of the big ships yet. They have the ships very oddly gated in this game. I come from originally playing Navy and World of Warships, where you can start with playing some of the larger vessels fairly early because they did exist at that time period. In this game, where it's usually broken up by time period, it feels a little weird. You don't get battleships until like BR6, and you kind of have to go through the ranks to get to the different ones, as if, you know, bigger ship equals bigger level, and it's kind of missing the point of what each ship is for. Can I do CAS in US after this game? Let me see where we're at for time. I would like to get the main bit out of the way first of Navy, and then we can try and get a CAS game, because otherwise we ain't gonna get a CAS game till next week or Sunday. And you want to see it with the A4. I have the A4B, not the A4E. Any particular loadout you want to see? I think that has like the guided missiles, doesn't it? I don't think I could ever figure them out though. I think I managed to figure them out like once or twice, and then I couldn't do it again. I don't remember. Oh my, I just looked over here. Look at that. Light show happening. Oh, it's a plane out there. I was wondering what that little dot was in the distance. Somebody's plane. Oh, it's a big one, and he looks kind of stuck, too. It's my favorite kind of target. Stuck one. Come on, get that range measured. Yeah, that's kind of weird that they would have the Yamato in that. Is the Yamato even in the Japanese tech tree? I don't feel like it is. Yeah, my guess there would just be that because of the way the engine works and it working differently for mobile is going to be designed in a different way. The matches can't run as long. They're going to have to take other considerations. So they might be focusing naval in a different direction, or even using the mobile environment as a way of testing changes they might want to do in Navy further down the line. Because there is so much potential for Navy here. As somebody coming from World of Warships, which is sadly very lacking in a lot of departments when it comes to realism, systems engineering, systems modeling. You can't tell me that's not awesome. There is so much going on there, and it is all modeled. You can hit it, it affects the way your vehicle works. That's amazing. That's just straight up cool. And so taking that and bringing this into like a better naval combat environment would be fantastic. Like, they just need to improve this. If they could put a little bit of time into Navy, it would be amazing. And there's so much more that could be done. I haven't seen any real games that even try to explore modern naval combat. Like, every game I seem to find all end at the end of World War II, maybe a tiny bit into the Cold War. And it's like, no, I want to field like an Aegis cruiser and be firing cruise missiles everywhere. I want to see what that is like as well. I don't want to just be playing World War II ships every day. I like the digital stuff. You got to give me them computers and beeps and boops. I love that stuff. Vector graphics? Oh, hell yeah. Give me a rasterized screen. Do it.
Let's keep the pressure on.
I see nothing.
Target identified.
Oh, somebody there.
Light cruiser.
There. 020. 10,000 meters.
Oh, apparently I'm moving around, Simon. I'm just gonna head this way towards B.
Left over.
Oh?
Target identified.
What in the world are they doing?
Cruiser.
Are you serious, bub? Really? Really? Most cruise missiles launch from planes. I wouldn't know. I've never gotten to use one. See, this is the problem. Because games won't let me use cruise missiles. I don't know how they work. It's their fault. It's the gaming industry's fault. See, now, if they would just include that sort of thing in the game, I'd know better. Nice, I got to destroy. What are you shooting at? Oh, it's a little plane. Oh, hey there, buddy. Oh. I want to shoot at him. Oh, I still can. Not quite. Oh, no, not World of Warships doing it. World of Warships is very much a heavily monetized, really looks good kind of game. It gets the flash really well. The pop, all of that stuff, fantastic. The actual depth of gameplay, not really there. And I say that as somebody that did play it for quite a while. Not a ton, like 300 hours or so. But that's a considerable amount still. But I think this game, because it has a larger focus on realism and simulation, would have a better chance of being that next step in multiplayer naval combat that no one else has been able to do. Because it already has the groundwork laid for the systems modeling. Bad network connection. Gaijin, I thought you said you fixed it.
Turn to emergency repair.
Bad network. Connection to the server was lost. Can you guys still hear me? Am I still heard in the void? Do I fall upon deaf ears? Well, that's over. What just happened? Where are we at? 40 minutes. Alright, so hold on one second. I want to go ahead and set up that A4 you want to see. Let's go ahead and set that up. So you wanted to see one gun pod in the middle. Gun pod. Gun pod. I might not have the gun pod. I don't have gun pod yet. Nope, I do not have the gun pod yet. Kaijin heard me saying something. Yeah. Alright, what do you want to see if not the gun pod? Because I do not have it. But while you think of that, I'm going to go ahead and start the next match. That's mostly researched. I'm just going to set that back on to research. Oh, what happened there? Why does it look like that? Is it because I got kicked from issues? Network issues? FR rockets in the middle. Okay. And you want the Mark 81 Snake Eyes. Alright, let's get that made. Alright, FRs and 81s? Say 81s? 81s. 81s, so the 250s. Okay. Now, I've never used those before, and they do fall differently. So, very good chance I just miss completely all the time. But, we will give it a shot. Right after one more Navy match. What? What happened here? Repair? Since when do I gotta repair my own stuff? What are you even talking about? I have this shit set to auto. Not automatic, I mean Otto, the German guy I have who fixes my boats. Use bomb computer. I don't have bomb computer. That plane doesn't come with one. The first bomb computers you get in that rank are the AV-8 and one other. Maybe the A-10, I think it is. Yes, I have played squad-like games. I've played Arma as well. I used to play a lot of Arma. Battlefield, first-person shooters in general, all of that stuff. I've played all of them. I really love the idea of at some point running an Arma server and doing missions for people. I just think that would be so much fun. I actually picked up a book recently on running war games for gaming environments like that. And I think it'd be really neat to do something with it. It'll be a bit later in the future. You know, at the very least, out of anything, it would be after Arma 4 comes out. Then I would definitely be looking into doing that. Arma 3 is starting to show its age. Yeah. And it's interesting because I still haven't really seen a full understanding of what causes such toxicity. Because you'll see games with the same exact mechanics that don't suffer the issues. Oh, I'm sorry there. I didn't mean to be bumping you. My bad. Beg my pardon. Use the Mark 82s. So, like, I think one thing that definitely affects it ends up being barrier of entry. And I don't believe it's correlated in either direction so much as it's in both directions. If it's a free-to-play game, you're likely to have a problematic community. If it's a really expensive to get into game, you're probably going to have a really problematic community. Maybe it's a sweet spot in between? I don't know, I'm just thinking and now I'm dying instead. An unrepairable breach. That's not what I wanted. They put a big hole in... Oh, she don't look good. I kinda just wanna look at the neat stuff in here. Wait a minute, is my whole... That whole other one is gone. Oh no, wait, it's just offset. Oh, that's a neat design. So they ran extra long gear transmissions from one to the back, and then the other one is shortened. I wonder what their reasoning was on that. Maybe to help as compartmentalizing the sections so that if you did lose one of the sections, you still maintain power in one of them. Could be something like that, especially if it's connected to the electrical systems. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. I just got thinking about interesting things and then my brain just started going elsewhere.
Attack the enemy.
So we're just gonna take this out for a spin.
Engine all back.
With those torpedoes that come with that standard, not really. They've only got a range of 5 kilometers, and the engagements at the start of the match are typically at 13 to 10. So you don't really get a ton of a chance to get them launched off. You do get better ones a little bit later that have anywhere from like 7 to 9 kilometer range, but even then, they're still pretty slow. So your target's typically moved out of the way by then. I'm not really sure what's the best method of use for them in a game like this, because realistically, torpedoes were used for like interception, convoy interdiction, convoy raiding, hitting patrol systems. It's the use of torpedo in actual warfare is kind of different from the use of how it gets used in a battle environment like this game. It's kind of like the issue you get with CAS in ground. Is part of the issue of CAS is that we don't have the realistic method of how we deal with CAS, and that's called infantry. A bunch of infantry outfitted with portable weapons systems are a CAS worst nightmare. A tiny little blob in a tree that you can't see. Yeah, he's launching a missile at you. Yes, ambushes too. So one thing that I have seen useful sometimes is that you can fire torpedoes through a known throughway or area where you know a convoy of vehicles are going to be coming through. So if you say see the first of the convoy, fire at it, and you might hit say the fourth in the convoy. Well, hey there, welcome. Welcome back. Look at that little castle. How the hell did they build that on that island? Did they seriously toss giant rocks and boats one at a time, drag them over here? Oof, that's a lot of work.
Standard rudder.
And way more work than I'd want to do.
Target identified. Destroyer.
Nope, don't pick a fight with him. He will absolutely wreck you. Get out of there. He's gonna kill you.
Obstacle ahead.
Alright, I don't see anything over here. And so far, this is the only site that's been captured. Oh, there is somebody right there.
Destroyer.
Alright, let's get activated. What's the distance here? Oh, that's real close.
Alert! Obstacle ahead. Lead away.
there, buddy. Yay, I got a hit. Come on. Oh no, don't hit the rock. Hit the boat. Hit the boat. Not always. I don't think Cass is always revenge Cass. Case in point, I forget who killed me. 90% of the time. So, I imagine there's a good chunk of people that are, you know, they forget as well. They're just like, oh boy, I have enough points to play Cass now. I'd way rather do that. That's how I'm thinking. You know, unless there's just too many in the air at that moment, and then you're just gonna tank your team. Don't do that to your team. I think that's an important thing to consider is, you know, check your stats. How many of your team are in the air versus how many are still alive. Take that into consideration before you become Cass. I would say you want really no more than a max of probably quarter at a very high max of your team. As Cass at any one moment, because you're just gonna cede your lands that you've taken to your enemy.
Make condition 1.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Absolutely. I've done that a few times where I've just played air superiority or fighter mode to protect my team from Cass. And that's a really useful thing to do. It can help tremendously and win you the game. That was not my showing. This one might be. Yes, folks, right there. Yeah. It was about right there. But yeah, playing a fighter can be a lot of fun in that mode because so many of the other players in the air are not prepared for that at all. You know, they're used to taking out their ground pounder vehicle and just go having a blast until some SAM site knocks them out. Mostly what I've started doing is when I play lower rank battles in ground, I'll try to avoid doing CAS and instead focus on air combat, because I feel like it's a bit of an unfair thing considering the general experience of the players at that level. And I know a bunch of the CAS players are just going to be super experienced players just harassing them. So sometimes it's just more fun to stomp on the CAS from the air. Did he die? Did he die? I think that ship just popped into existence. Nope, he didn't die. Nope, those aren't gonna hit. Let's see where they go. Yeah, Navy RB. I do it at least once a week. And you know what? It's been a great change of pace. It adds a really slow-paced element and gives me a good chance to chat and talk with the community a lot more than when I'm kind of engrossed in ground combat or air. Which tech tree do I think has the best ships? In terms of currently in the game, I would almost bet that it's gonna be the Soviet tree. Realistically, depending on the era, I would say it should be the Japanese tree. Oh, there's a ship over there. Hey, buddy, I barely saw you. Oh, I see you now. Don't worry. I'm coming for you. But yeah, from the little bit that I've played with the Soviet tech tree, I liked it a lot for the Navy. So far, I've liked a lot of the Soviet stuff when I've played it. Mostly I play US because I'm much more familiar with the weapon systems and because F-16. If I'd have known that Japan was going to be getting that in the F-15 as well, I might have ended up just maining Japan. Who knows? Nope, got stuck. Good job. Listen. Come on, update that range. I need to know where I'm hitting. Japanese, because in general they built very good ships. They just had a very developed naval program for that era. I will give that qualifier.
Target identified. Destroyer.
Oh, that was a good hit. That was a real good hit. Come on, reload. I would really love it if you reloaded right now. Oh no! It's not reloading. That's not reloading at all.
Abandoned ship. Lower light post. All hands.
I didn't realize it was listing so heavily. Anybody out in the air? See, the hard part with trying to do air superiority in naval is there's really no point. The AA guns on your boats are run by AI and are like pin perfect accurate. I think the biggest problem as to why it occurs is because the large vessels, not the patrol boats, the blue water fleet vessels, are not affected by water physics, wave physics, things like that. There's no bounce and sway to the targeting system at all. Everything is compensated for. And because of that, when they aim, you know, they're perfectly accurate. Whereas realistically, your boat's going to be moving around, swaying side to side, that sort of thing. Trying to hit a moving target is going to be very difficult. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost dipped it too low. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, boy, that was really risky. Oh, come on. Drop it. Let's go. Yes! Got it. I wasn't sure that was gonna work. I'm glad I tried anyway. Alright. Oh, I got a new camouflage for my boat. What's that look like? It's blue now. Alright, blue. Cool. Yeah, let's see. There are 3 trees here, and the way they're kind of built on all of them, really, is you unlock destroyers, you unlock cruisers, you unlock battleships. It makes 0 sense at all. They should have done it like they did with everything else, in that they're broken up by line. Yes. Whew. The torpedo sticking out of them is really funny. But yeah, it should have been like destroyers on the left side, cruisers in the middle, battleships on the right. That's how this should have been done. Because there are a bunch of battleships and dreadnoughts and stuff that they could have done from like 1914, you know, World War I era. There's still plenty of stuff they haven't covered, considering they cover them in the other stuff that they do. So it's possible that with the mobile version, because they're exploring a couple of different things, that, yeah, there's no Yamato here. There is no Yamato in the Japanese Blue Water Fleet. There's the Fuso, which is famous for, I believe it is the tallest tower of any ship. We'll get to it. Cass is coming. The Issei and the Congo, which is, the Congo is one of the most popular battleships they fielded, I believe. I believe even that the Yamato design was originally based on the Congo. It might have even been a modified Congo. But, saying all that, let's get over to, we're past the hour on that, so I'm doing a little add-on, and we're just going to run a little bit of a ground combat game and see if we can do some casts with this. Let me check real quick. I got everything. I'm going to set this to ground targets. Currently set to Snake Eyes and... Oh, and you said switch to the... Oh, what was it? Switch to the Mark 82s. Nope, not that one. No, where are they? Mark 82s. Alright, let's go ahead and get in. If I have to change it once we're in match, it should be fine. Oh, in mobile, they've got the Iowa and Bismarck as well. Are they early availables, like you said it sounded like? No, not those. I'll have to change it then. The green and yellow ones. Oh, I thought you said Mark 82. I misunderstood. The one you're talking about, I believe, is the Mark 81s. Yeah, let's see. Well, let me change it there, but I will just change it to using them anyway. Oh, you're talking about these ones, the regular 500s. Okay, yep. Okay. We'll go do that. The regular 500s is what you're talking about.
Ready up! Driver ready! Driver ready!
Why is this going so slow? Oh. I'm sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. My mistake. The other Mark 82s. I found them. I found them. It won't let me adjust the loadout, but I'm just going to take a full load of those bombs. see what happens here. Oh yes, there is absolutely a chat delay. I would say somewhere around probably 10 seconds. Upwards around there. And it's just kind of introduced by YouTube in general. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get this point. Oh, I guess I'll just ignore it then. They try and stick their head out, did they? I saw that. Like that. Stuck his head out, got a shot off. Maybe don't do that next time. Oh no, my friend! Not my friend! Leave my friend alone. Oh no, he got me. You have to get levels for higher class ships, but they also have interesting stuff like that. Okay. But yeah, I do think they need to redesign how Navy works. There's just better ways to do that. Oh, come on. Let me spawn my A4B. Alright, we're just gonna try and sit out here and try and pop them. See what we can do. There's one. Oh, there was another one firing from that side. Oh, actually, I want to head back here, I think. Oh, that's ours. There's a helicopter. Got him. They tried submarines out in the game, not too long ago. I remember that.
11 o'clock! Rain! 9:50!
Oh shoot. Very close, not quite. Well, hi there, welcome. Oh, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I got a hit, but it wasn't enough. Where'd he go? I don't see him. Just popped out of my vision again. I have a feeling one's gonna pop out of the side here at any second now. Yep, there he was. Saw it. Where was that? Right there. I'm going over here to join my squad mate. That's what I'm doing. Very nice. You finally got your OBS audio and video settings figured out. It does take a little bit. For sure. Yeah, you can see in some of my earlier videos some of the stuff I experimented with. Oh, that was a friend. That was bad. Don't do that. One thing that I did find very useful was don't bother with downscaling. It ended up not helping. It made things worse. A lot. Where's that? Where is he?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
No, I don't think that should be on anymore. I think it's a hindrance now. Yep, the sabos do eject now. Oh yes, the streaming and recording settings are very different. The streaming ones, there's one thing that I did notice is when you're doing your audio mixing, when you're picking which mixers to have turned on, make sure that they're either separated or that they're all only running on a single channel, because you'll end up with weird echo.
In the air. 1 o'clock. Range. 800.
Well, I guess if somebody kills me, maybe I can, yeah, I'm just gonna go into danger's way. Why not? Let's do this. Yeah, let's go pick a fight. Since I want to die and play chaos, that's what I'm here for. Not this. I'm doing really good at this. I don't need this anymore. Come on, I got points. Let's do it. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Hello? I'm gonna check how many spawn points I... Oh. Well, hopefully, hopefully that worked.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Seriously? You're freaking kidding me right now? Alright, we just gotta pick something, I think. 185. These are just too expensive, I guess. I'll have to take the 3 in the center with this. This works. Don't worry, the stream gets posted afterwards. Let's see how this goes. I can take 3 of those bombs, so I had to swap the others out with Sidewinders to make it for the points. What? Somebody got a nuke. Where? Where nuke? Oh, is that nuke? That nuke. No, I must get there first. Come on, come on. Dive bomb. Oh, I don't think he's gonna get a chance to drop it. Oh, that's sad. Well, we'll have to try again another night. I was doing too good. But I wasn't doing good enough. Oh, nice. And new ship. Also nice. And then the Raleigh, or Raleigh. Oh, I can't believe I don't have that one finished yet. I think the Japanese tree looks fun just for a few very specific vehicles, like the Toyota and the Kiowa 200. Those are my 2 favorites. They just look so ridiculous, and I love them for that. It's just great. But that's going to be everything for tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry we couldn't do more with Cass. We'll just have to try another night for it. There's always another night. I've been at this 557 days now, so yeah, there'll be plenty of others. No, I've not grinded any of the Chinese tech tree. I have like a little bit unlocked, and I bought the starter pack for it, but this is as far as I am. It's one that I'm interested in because I like that they have a good mix of multiple nations before kind of starting to do their own thing a bit more. I think that's fun. But that's going to be everything for tonight. So, thank you everybody so much for joining. I hope you had a good time with Navy. And I hope that you're all able to join tomorrow when I start up air combat again. Still working towards the F-15. How much do I have left on that? We've got 17K left on the F-100. And then the 2 Phantoms, and then the F-15. So I hope to see everyone tomorrow night when we get on that again. So until next time, everyone, take care, and goodbye.